Y'all heard it. Ain't my fault.
She lives in the potato district, so they be acting and stuff.
Hey everybody, it's Thursday, which means it's another episode of Naturally Unbothered. I'm Shari.
I'm Ebony.
And her sister Carol.
Oh, wait your turn. We got this, boo. We got this. Stay in your lane. I'm Tasha. Ebony, would you like to introduce your guest?
I will. This is my sister Carol. She's very excited to be a part of the podcast. She's
We're
about
excited.
7 shots in.
I figured as much.
8 shots in. So
We're
please.
excited to have you, Carol.
No podcast etiquette at all.
Good.
I have Keisha from Texas on here with us.
Hey,
And
Hey,
I have
Keisha.
Trini Cooper on here with us. Welcome,
Hey,
ladies.
Trini.
Welcome.
What's up? What's up? What's up? It's a whole girls' party up in here.
Hey.
We don't need no dicks, we got a whole lot of big dick energy.
It's all we need is the energy.
Yes.
Yes. What's everybody sipping on?
Hennessy. I keep coming.
We got a dry
Oh,
red
smoky
wine.
Tennessee's.
Oh,
Salted caramel whiskey.
oh, whiskey over there. You gained
Yeah,
girl
they
with
have to buy it.
whiskey?
Yeah.
Oh,
Little Stella Rosa Black.
all right, Stella Rosa Black.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
And
It's
you,
really
yeah.
A little Pinot Gris. That's all.
I'm
Little.
just glad
You know,
we
good.
dumbass smart water. I mean smart water.
She's not drinking that tonight.
Okay. Well, I feel great. How do you ladies feel?
You know, it was an amazing weekend with you
Mhm.
It
bitches.
was.
It was great. I'm glad that it's over because
Mhm.
my liver,
Mhm.
as I
Can get a
drink
break?
wine,
Mhm.
can't take no more alcohol.
Mm-mm.
Facts.
Not at all.
Shit.
Facts.
I
I couldn't do
was
nothing
like-
but pass out.
We
It was
partied
good to
this
see
weekend.
everybody in person except for Ebony.
Oh, we partied
Talk
like
about
we
it.
was 20 years old or something. Like,
Talk about it. Did y'all hear
But
what
you
you
will see me in person because I'll come to wherever you at, but I'm
Sorry,
still
did you
in
hear?
town.
What
You ain't said
Trina-
nothing but a
Did you
thing.
hear?
I'm
Did
still
you hear?
here.
Why ain't you in my lap?
She was supposed to be here recording tonight,
You
but
here.
she flaked again. She flaked yet again. That's
I
her
didn't
new
say
name.
again. I never said I was. I didn't even know we was recording tonight. So remember, I told you we wasn't recording tonight. So
it's
Like-
Tuesday.
yeah, but I thought you were still traveling, so I didn't know. I thought you were traveling.
Mm-mm. No.
Whatever. We all here. Trina, I will see you soon.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll hold
Okay.
your breath.
Now they've been trying to call me out. Damn it.
Now she said,
Hold
why
your
you
breath,
not
bitch.
her
Life
lap?
is too short for that.
That was an invitation. Come on.
That
now.
was a real invitation. I felt my inside.
He was
parts
like
come
Trina,
up.
my girlfriend. She's been my girlfriend for years.
It came up like I felt the heat.
Which is why she came out to see you on Thursday.
Ooh.
Look,
Mm.
look.
Moving right along. How y'all feel? How y'all feel? We feel good over here. Hey,
Girl.
Keith, how you feel?
Great.
Great, great.
We're
Yes.
gonna have to table that topic.
Whatever.
Looking beautiful.
Mm.
Put that in the parking lot.
Yeah, put it in the parking lot. I'm hot. Okay, so
Sorry, you
What-
look high. Is you high, baby?
I'm just drinking. I've been drinking.
Oh, your
You see,
eyes
like,
look a little peaked
Yeah,
back
well,
there.
that's both of us, Bon. I got eyes on.
Eyes
I'm
look a
glossy
little
as
low
hell.
and
You
puffy.
look pretty because the lighting is good.
Oh, thank
I've
you.
been drinking. Sex and drinks does that to you.
All
I've been
right,
drinking. You know what I'm saying?
all right. What we got? What we got?
And it's your birthday. It's your birthday.
You
Bad
know,
bitch,
I came-
birthday.
I came home to all kind of gifts and shit. And just everything. I'm like,
love it. Gosh.
and
When is
you
your
just spent a
actual
whole
day,
week
Carol?
with me.
Right?
You just
Scorpio.
spent a,
Yes.
a
When
whole
is your
week
actual
with me.
birthday? Your actual day?
On Saturday, on the 30th.
Okay.
Mhm.
30th. Gotcha.
So yeah, I went over here. I've been high off of everything. I got to see y'all, got all y'all good energy. Oh, it was great. It had one little small down moment, but it picked itself back up.
Oh,
You know, it was good. It was good. Anyway, let's get back to it. What's the most important, dating with a purpose or just getting married?
we like to let our guests on the show go first.
Mhm.
So
Sis, go ahead.
let's let sis go first because she looked like she itching for a scrap.
Repeat that.
Ariel.
What is most important? Sex. I mean,
No.
no, my bad.
Dating,
Dating.
What? That's what you're
dating with a
Dating.
purpose or just marriage?
Or just
Dating with a purpose, definitely. Definitely. I'm the type, I will never get married unless it's with the right person. So definitely dating with a purpose. I couldn't just get married.
I couldn't do it.
I agree with you.
Been before.
Oh, you been married before?
Mhm, for 30 days, but that's another show.
You sound like that.
Yeah,
Lord Jesus.
exactly.
I definitely think dating with a purpose too, to see if possibly it could become marriage. Just dating with a purpose. How are you treating me? How am I feeling? How am I going to get along with you? You know, just, yeah. I think that process of dating would be good. It's better.
Got to test drive it first.
And I completely agree. And just keep on dating if you got just that option.
That's what I was getting ready to say. I used to want the whole marriage thing, but I don't know that I want that anymore. I'm not saying I'm opposed to it, but it's not a goal. You know, it's not like my ultimate, I gotta have it, I gotta do it.
Right. I'm with you
It's
with that.
amazing. I love being married, but then again, you know, that it has its pitfalls and all of that. But I just, you know, yes, date and make sure that all of your T's are crossed and I's are dotted before you move on.
Definitely.
Yeah, definitely dating with a goal. Because what else are we doing?
Yeah.
Now, if we were like some 20-year-olds and shit, this day and age, even they need to be dating with some damn goals because shit, motherfuckers is dropping dead every time you turn around at any age these days. So yeah, definitely dating with a goal.
I would say dating with a purpose also, but to kind of, I mean, that has only a slight caveat. Like if you guys are spending all this time together, make sure you have your paperwork in order because you guys have built this life and then something happens to you, the family comes in and wants to take it all. So let's have your affairs in order and your wishes in order in writing on paper.
That's
so
good.
that
Taking it a little further.
you can actually, you know, make those type of decisions you need to make as far as the money, as far as how you want to die, how you want to be treated when you're dead and stuff like that.
Right. Basically dating with a purpose and then marrying with a purpose.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Smart. That.
With the same goals in mind.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Definitely.
I agree with
Yeah.
Ebony.
Shit.
Yep.
Mhm.
Sorry.
All right. All right. I mean, I feel the same way all of y'all feel. Like, you know, it's definitely a purpose for me now. I think the first time I got married, it was just to be married. Like, oh, well, he asked me, so okay,
He
I'll
was
do it.
young though, so like what I just
Yeah.
said, if we was young, you know.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And
Yeah,
the role was a lot different.
And then the next time I dated him for convenience, it was a marriage of convenience. So it was just like, so, you know, I think the next time it'll be different.
Yeah.
Because you've had those experiences that you can pull
Yeah.
from.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You live, you learn.
Yep. So anyway, and I just genuinely love being in relationships, even though I want all the freedoms, but I still want to be in the relationship. I like the partner I have now, I'm allowed to have those freedoms and still be in a relationship with him. So I think that makes a difference too.
And you know what, Shari? I would like to say I respect you for seeking out the lifestyle that allows you to have the freedom that you desire. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people will stay in marriages or stay in situations and sneak around and do those things
Word.
instead of seeking out the relationships that allow them to have the freedom that they want. You know, and I say that with several different topics that we've addressed, with the trans people not saying who they are and, you know, fucking with people who ain't with that and ending up dead, with just different situations. You know, there's a group of people, there's a community for everybody.
Right.
You know, and if you are honest with yourself and honest with
The person you're
the
with.
person you
Yeah.
with, or just if you're honest with yourself, then you seek out the type of relationship that you want to be in. And you know,
Right.
and it just makes that shit a lot more, it just makes sense to do it that way. So I commend you for that. So
Well, thank you. Because this is the first time I feel like I just walk around breathing. Like I don't have to worry about anything or anyone. And it's just very freeing being with him. And it's just different for me because it's exactly what I knew I needed. But it was like, how you gonna really get that?
Yeah, I think Tasha has said something a few years ago that I picked up. It was something like, live with purpose on purpose. And so when you're
every
doing
day
that,
on
you
purpose.
can find your fulfillment. Like everybody doesn't, like Tasha said, live out how they want to live because they're afraid of what other people may think. And fuck what other people think. Like you're free thinkers and we want to live how we want to live. Fuck, we want to fuck and be in whatever type of relationships we're going to be in.
Right.
Because you're able to do that. And who are we to judge how you love or how you receive love? It's none of my business.
Yeah.
Right.
So
At the end of the day,
whatever.
you are not my judge at the end of the day. So you can
Exactly.
feel like you feel, but you
Be
don't.
happy, live on purpose with purpose, love on purpose with purpose.
Right.
I like
We're here. It's too short a time. You're
Right.
here only for a
That's good.
minute, so you might as well, carve out your happiness, however that looks for you.
Yep.
I mean,
Yeah.
However that looks.
it's great. Like it's so great. I'm like, I try not to brag about it because if I explained it, people don't get it. And just like when we were talking to Obi, and I was like, I know as soon as I said 4 months, his facial expression was like 4 months, but it's like not an ordinary kind of 4 months.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. And
Like-
then it's not for you to in that conversation, it wasn't for you to prove him wrong. Your journey
Right.
proves
Mhm.
that for you and anybody who doubts what your journey is, or because your journey now has only been 4 months. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
It's not for you to try to prove that to anybody but you moving forward. You know, your journey is your journey and y'all's journey alone. And so what that looks like to y'all moving forward and how y'all move forward, you don't owe nobody no explanation on that shit. And so-
Exactly. Who are we to judge how your relationship or how quick it might seem to you? Can't put a time frame on when you love somebody.
right.
And we're talking to Tasha, like I knew that I loved Rob when I left that weekend.
Oh, wow.
I knew it that instantly. I knew it. And so I started making changes, making plans in the car on the way back. So I knew. And like if you know, you just know. And nobody's gonna judge you because that's what it's just what it is. We are fucking grown. We are in our 40s. Ain't nobody got no time to be waiting for nothing. You live how you want to live and just fucking be happy.
That's
And
it.
that's what happy looks like for you, period.
That's it.
I agree.
That's
Yep.
all that matters.
Yep.
Fuck.
Well, thank you, ladies. I appreciate y'all.
Look,
Y'all.
cheers to him. Yes.
So when I
Cheers.
tell y'all I'm in love with a motherfucking monkey, I don't want to hear no.
Hey,
Your
however
monkey,
you get
baby.
your
My
jollies
mother-
on.
It's your monkey, baby.
My monkey in my show.
There you go.
To the
I
RT.
mean, you've been with a few monkeys and we accepted them, so we just gonna let it ride out.
Oh, did you say that out loud?
Hey, I know I was with one.
Yourself.
I was with the brother of the monkeys. All I know.
Yourself.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, I said I was with the brother of the monkey because I
My
know he
monkey
wasn't
still
fine.
could have made GQ magazine. Your monkey could not have.
My monkey could have made somebody magazine,
Y'all know I spit when I don't.
Animal Planet or something.
Animal
But he was
Planet,
still-
niggas. What?
Hey.
God rest his soul. We ain't
God,
gonna do
but
it.
he sure
We
was
ain't gonna
ugly,
do it.
and I loved him.
We love you.
I
We
loved
love
him.
you.
What made him attractive? I mean,
He
such
was
dick.
attractive.
so he was so
The
he
dick.
was just kind and
The
that
dick,
and that
the dick
might
and
have
the
been all
spit.
that.
The dick and the spit.
He was a spitter. Anyway, we're not gonna discuss that right now. This is not about the
She called
spitter.
us one day. She said, "Bitch, is it normal for a motherfucker to spit on you?"
I had never had anybody be
I'm
that.
like, spit where,
I was
bitch?
like, what is
Like,
happening?
what do you mean? Like when he
What is
kiss you, it's too moist. With like, what happened? That's the thing.
No, he watched too many pornos.
That's
Yeah, that's
that
exactly
was my
what it
first. I
was.
said, bitch, he watched too much porn.
He been watching it.
He been
That's what
sitting
she
on
said.
the
Makes
I said, that
sense,
nigga gonna get your pussy gingivitis.
You stupid.
Not gingivitis.
Halitosis.
Parodonta's disease.
Oh my goodness.
Have mercy.
Y'all can't talk about the dead like that. That man is dead.
He's dead.
Yeah.
Mm, mm,
It
mm.
was the love of my life.
He was the love
But-
of your life.
Yeah, I think, well, let me just say this, that he was the love of my life at that time. If it wasn't for him, I don't think, and even though he was married, I don't think, yeah, he was married. I don't think that I could have learned to love the way I love now. I had to go through that
I mean,
relationship.
life is lessons. full
Yeah, it was a
lessons. I
full
mean,
lesson because I learned some lessons in that. And I know that he loved me. We had it was 7 years
Look
of
at
just,
her. Look at the look on her face. Oh,
I loved him. Like, for real.
It just lights up. Oh, look at
Yeah, I love that man for real.
Where the violin at?
No tiny
You're not
violin.
playing this
No,
like
that's a big violin, but I need to play the harp. Motherfucker, harp on the bass drum. Doom, doom, doom.
Where is that?
anyway, whatever. Y'all trying to get on with the topic.
That's
All right.
I don't even know
move
how I
forward.
got drugged in the middle of this.
I'm learning more about you, sis.
I know.
Tasha, what you about to do?
I got a question. So fucks and facts, this and that. We ain't got no
Okay.
good car, so you know. Ebony, what you got? Come on with it.
Tasha's doing fucks or facts, this or that. This is how we about to spell it out. We about to spell it out and give it to you 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. Tell them what it is.
Mm-mm.
All right then. All right, so I got a question. This question came from a new listener, and it came into my inbox a couple days ago. So I decided, and it's a familiar question. It's just kind of reversed, so I'm gonna pose it to the people. If a woman takes a man on vacation, is he obligated to give her the eggplant? Is he obligated to put his dick on the glass, Ebony? Oh,
I
would expect it.
Absolutely.
I would expect it.
is it
I would be
obligated?
pissed if I did it.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
And more than once.
I got a follow-up question.
Sorry, we have guests.
Oh, I'm
ma'am,
sorry.
and you know I had to get you. You know I had to get you.
She like, yeah.
My apologies.
Would you like to answer the question?
Look, sis.
Oh, yeah.
I
No,
mean,
you're right.
okay,
We're gonna go out of line. We gotta go out of order this time. We're gonna change it up.
Okay. Of course. I'm not going out of town. I'm going out of town with you, and I'm gonna pay for you. You don't think you gonna come off with something more than once without me asking when I want it, and then we rolling like that. That's what we going on vacation for, to see and do everything.
Yeah, unwritten rule.
Everywhere.
What you say?
Yes.
That's an unwritten rule. I mean, it's one thing for dinner. Dinner is one thing, but vacation, the whole nother.
Okay. I should. I'm gonna wait on all y'all's answers.
I'm going to have to say that I'm not gonna allow men to expect that from me, so I'm not gonna expect it, even if I'm paying.
You can pull your
I'm
pants
just gonna
down.
be
If I pull my
I might
purse out,
just
your
be
pants
the
down.
devil's advocate.
Just like they would
But-
expect from me.
Right,
I'm
exactly. They
just-
would
I-
expect
yeah.
that though.
Side
That-
conversation.
I'm not gonna allow
Uh-oh,
him
I
to.
think we don't have sound.
You have sound, but we can hear y'all. But
Oh, no, she said she can't hear us.
you can't hear us.
They can't hear us.
I can hear you.
Ebony,
Being
Can y'all
silly.
hear us?
Yeah, what's your answer?
Really low.
but no, yeah, I won't allow a man to expect that from me. I mean, I've been on, plenty of vacations with men
I
and,
don't know, we got muted somehow.
and, yeah, I'm not going to, I'm not gonna,
Okay.
I'm not gonna expect anything from a man.
Carol, you have an answer?
Did y'all not hear me before? We didn't hear you for a second. So did you give another question?
No, it's the same question. Y'all were having a side conversation. Y'all were talking over other people.
Oh, no,
I don't know.
We were
Muted.
talking to you
Yeah,
guys,
we were
but we
talking
didn't
to
know you
y'all,
were
but-
muted.
No, we
We
heard
know it
y'all
was-
talking, having a side conversation, but Trini was answering and y'all were having a side conversation. I don't know. But anyway, Carol, it's your turn.
She said she couldn't hear us. I think they were.
I expect it. If I don't get it, I'll never talk to you again. Period. That's it.
I never.
But that was that was my question.
And
What if
Keisha,
he
you
didn't?
answered already too. Okay, so and Shari already answered too. So
I'm sorry. And it was
Ebony?
so out of turn.
you so
But I just could not resist. I'm like, what?
I already knew what your answer to that would be anyway. Ebony, what's your take?
Yeah, I had thought, I'm sorry y'all didn't hear me because I was just really talking and explaining what I had was gonna happen. I had already said that if I pull my purse out, your pants are coming down. Pants out, dick out. That's how it go. If I pay for dinner,
Okay.
But what
vacation,
and
I
what
got
if
it.
that doesn't
I got
happen?
I
Okay,
got it.
please.
I got it.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna give what I think is a logical explanation. I'm gonna give what my response was to the gentleman who sent this to me.
God, I thought it was a
Because
girl.
his question was, what were my thoughts about that? So my thoughts are, I don't believe that anyone is obligated to give anyone anything based on the purchase of anything at all. Not a drink, not a meal, nor a vacation.
I
the
guess.
problem- let me finish. Thank you. I think the problem lies with people expecting and assuming that someone owes them something based on the purchase that they have made due to whatever reason that they've decided to make that purchase. On the flip side of that, I think the two adults should be able to sort all of that out prior to booking a whole fucking vacation.
I mean, yeah, that should be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's merely a conversation to be had. Explanations should be laid out up front.
And
I mean,
that-
personally,
don't people
I would have
expect
wanted
that
it before.
already?
I would have wanted it before I paid. any type of money
Communication.
for
That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna pay for this vacation. You coming off that dick, right?
Before I pay for a motherfucker's vacation, we've already discussed
I'm
what's
not
going
having
to
that
happen.
conversation with you. It's
It's
the
already
moment
been
you say
doing
you
it.
going on a trip with me, that's the moment you giving up the dick.
Yeah, I'm not.
Oh,
paying
we
for that.
probably
Never
already
have.
been through and all around the whole fucking trip.
Yeah, I'm
and
just like, haven't we
afterwards, if
already
I
been
feel
doing
Okay,
it? Like,
so
you're not
on
gonna
the
get out
flip
of
side of that,
town.
one at a time. On the flip side of that, what happens? Okay, because y'all are speaking right now from a woman's aspect. So I'm gonna flip that around. Okay. And I'm gonna say, because this is a real conversation that was just had a few months back. A real conversation that I saw on Facebook. A guy posted his situation in a group. So he met a girl online, however they met. They've been talking on the phone for however long. And within the text messages, like she talking a real good sex game. So the conversations, he posted the conversation. So she ain't really shy about, what's gonna happen. It's open. He flies her out, books her room and all that. And then when she get there, she started acting brand new.
Mm-mm.
And
No.
so he was like, look, this is what we laid out. If I find that, I will reconvene with that. But anyway, he laid it all out. And then everybody posed the question, was he wrong? Because then he canceled her motherfucking room, canceled her flight home, and all that shit. Because you made all these promises. I flew your ass out. And this bitch had no way home.
Oh.
She should have gave
But
up.
she was being fake though. I mean, she was.
She should have gave up pussy.
And you thought you was finna get a free motherfucking vacation.
And
Right.
You
that's
didn't
all it
promise
took.
all this pussy, and you thought that's all it was gonna took. But this motherfucker was smarter than the average
She
Joe.
was using him.
No.
She
Why
was
you
using
going out
him.
of
Period.
town? Why you
She
going
was
out of
using him.
town and saying all you
Without your
gonna
own
do
money.
stuff without your own money?
Period.
And yeah, you can't do
She
that.
deserved that. Period.
Especially
I agree.
if you're not gonna pay out.
I
if
agree
you're not
because
gonna put
I
out.
feel like in that particular situation, she was trying to run game. She ran game.
Right.
She ran that game before and got away with it with
Yeah.
a simple.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This nigga
But it
on
was a
his
real
P's and
one.
Q's. But bitch, if you run that kind of game, you always have your way home. You always have your own way.
Period. Have it back.
Even if you
Always.
ain't running game, bitches, let me tell y'all something. Here go the tip of the motherfucking day. Don't you take no motherfucking trip nowhere to see nobody, no woman, no man, no nobody without your own motherfucking money, your own way home.
Yeah.
Whether the trip is
Yes.
on them or not, because anything can change.
Yeah.
You might
Right.
be there, your chemistry is off, you don't like him, y'all don't feel him no more, and you
Period.
need to have your own motherfucking way home.
Stuck with a
Be
duck.
able to pay for your own room if you need to relocate. This nigga might be too handsy and you don't, he might be handsier than you want to.
That's just common sense. But yes,
Everybody got
You
it.
would think, but all the motherfucking sense
Common
ain't
ain't
that
there
common.
yet.
It ain't
Common
that
ain't
common.
you're
Common
right.
ain't that common. You better say
Period. You're right. You're right. Sad.
Man.
This is
But
not
even
like-
on,
That's my spiel. But anyway, yeah. So
I
anyway,
was gonna say, with paying for the trip, you probably already done possibly slept with each other or had that understanding anyway. So with her, she was writing all that stuff down, and he had it in his mind he was gonna get some, and she got left.
It's automatic.
She played him. She did
She
that.
had
on
did
purpose.
that before though.
She
She had got away with that before.
absolutely, absolutely. So anyway,
That hoe would have been mad at me. Like
I'm
I
sure
had
she was
every
mad at him too when she
intention
was stranded and
of
wherever
not
they was
fucking
at.
Hopefully she learned her damn lesson. bitch.
Well, what do you
Oh,
think he was here for? Shit, I could have took myself on the trip. I go on solo trips all the time. Why the fuck
Right.
would I want you to be here for
Right.
any other reason?
Right.
Right. That's what
again,
exactly.
I mean,
it's a conversation to be had. Like, for instance, hey, if we haven't, say we met over the phone, we've been talking on the phone for a few months, and then we're finally going to meet up in person, you know, and our chemistry over the phone has been great. And the conversation is, let's see if our chemistry is the same in person. Let's play it by right now. Yes, I want to fuck you. My intentions are to fuck you. But what if when I get in front of you, the chemistry doesn't feel the same as it does over the phone?
Right.
Mhm.
That's a conversation to be had. Well,
Yes.
let's play it by ear. Right now, I'm attracted to you than a motherfucker. But when I get in front of you, I might not have that same attraction. Let's see if our chemistry is the same in person that it is over the phone. It's that fucking simple. It's a grown ass conversation. And if it's not, let's just enjoy. Let's decide to enjoy each other anyway, since you're here.
Yeah, because
You know
we can
what I'm
still have fun.
Without
Yeah.
sex. If you have that conversation up front,
And
then a motherfucker ain't got. If he's not, if
Well,
everybody
if you get
doesn't
there-
agree, if everybody doesn't agree, then you don't have to buy that ticket.
okay.
You don't
Right.
take
But
that
if
motherfucking trip.
y'all agree,
Right.
and then you get there, you don't like him, but he like you.
That's why you have your
Agreement
backup.
was if the chemistry wasn't the same. If it ain't the same for both of us, then there's no chemistry.
But do you? I don't see I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping, but I don't see a man still sticking with that shit. But
I
But
think
Well, a man's still always gonna want to get
I think that's based on who you have to know. Okay, you have to be able to pick up on character traits.
it. That's true.
And again,
It's not easy.
have your own
It ain't easy with
motherfucking
some
money
guys.
ready to
Yeah,
get
your
the
money.
fuck away from that nigga if it don't work out.
plan
If
B.
you don't feel the chemistry and he do, and he's still like, well, I still want to. Well, I don't, so I'm gonna make some other arrangements. I'm gonna do this, and you go do
To
that.
the left, to the left.
I'm sorry I wasted your time. Thanks for the trip. I'll figure it
That's
out.
it.
Good boy.
Boo-boo.
So,
No.
Yeah.
just my
Ebony.
thoughts on the subject. Just my thoughts.
Yo, it's an episode we talked about this a little bit, and I said something about, I don't know, I got to assume, but it's something about in my throat. Some about the same, almost a little bit of the topic. But anyway, Tasha.
I already said my part. I sang, say my name, say my name.
You did?
Yeah, you talked over it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've been waiting for Tasha to say.
Oh, I didn't hear you. I didn't hear you do it, Shari.
I already did it.
Do it again.
It's not gonna sound the same.
Nobody heard
Don't worry
it.
about it, Ebony. Stop. Pause.
Because they can always rewind it.
Say my name, say my name.
Say my motherfucking name.
Well, that's it right there.
Hey, thank you very much.
There you go, Ebony.
Ooh, Trini and Tasha.
Y'all don't want to hear me.
And
Yeah.
Shar, I didn't hear you, none of your stuff, but thank you anyway. Okay. So here goes. I'm a woman in my late 30s and have been married to my husband for 5 years. I love him very deeply and we are compatible in many ways. He was a virgin when we first got together. So to my knowledge, his only sexual experience has been with me. I'm a larger woman compared to his smaller frame. We are both overweight, but I am considerably heavier than my husband due to mostly to our differing heights. My husband watches porn and attempts to hide this from me. I think he's not attracted to me anymore. What should I do?
She thinks he's unattracted to her because he watches
She's
porn.
Because she's big.
way more
because-
heavier. He watches porn, and the porn that I'm assuming that because she didn't write it, the porn he likes is
But at the same
Not
time,
what she looks like.
skinny, right?
are there any? I mean, I'm sure there are big women in porn. That's my.
Okay.
Are there any porn with bigger women? I mean, I'm sure there
Well,
are.
Yeah, BBW. There's
Porn.
porn of every.
I mean, yeah, it's just been a while since I watched it, but it makes sense. It would be because everybody
That
likes
just ain't
it.
your category, girl. That ain't your category.
Yeah.
It could just be a fetish. Some people have different type of fetishes that they
But
want.
he really have sex with
Act
himself, probably, her.
Hmm.
Anyway, what y'all think? Go ahead.
That's she just needs to talk with them. Or how does she feel? It's just time to make the decision for yourself. Don't allow somebody else to stop your happiness if that's what it is, or start working on yourself if that's what you feel. It's all about that, because something is going on. He's showing her signs of something, and then it's how she feels. I would just either ask him and have a real conversation. Is this what you prefer? Is this what you want? And I'm out.
Back to communication. Communication is important.
I'm
I
going
mean,
to
it's all about
say
how she feel.
he has no regard for her.
Right.
That sounds like an inside joke.
He has absolutely no regard for you. He might love you, but he
Wait,
has,
say he's really not into you?
it's something we learned from Obi yesterday.
Ah,
That's what I feel, guys.
like an inside
It's an Obiism.
But
It's-
he's,
Yeah.
I
So
guess
He doesn't care about you, girl.
he's jacking off to the porn and not fucking her.
Oh, okay. I missed
I
that.
don't know a man that doesn't look at
Right.
porn from time to time. I think I hear a lot of insecurity on her part.
Mhm.
But all in all, I mean, porn to men is not the same as porn to women.
Mm.
You know, porn, they get off on just watching other people fuck. I don't know what it is. I don't get it.
And
It's
it,
not
it,
my
ain't,
thing.
it ain't the same to all women either.
Yeah.
Because I
Yeah.
get off on watching other people fuck.
You know, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own shit. Like, if I'm gonna watch, I'm gonna tell you the truth. If I'm gonna watch porn, I'm gonna watch two women.
Me too.
Woo! You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna watch two
Yeah,
women.
We have that.
And, yeah, and so, I mean, porn is porn. You know, I think she's getting wrapped up in her own insecurities. And if she did something about, her insecurities, then she wouldn't project those off on him.
I agree.
Yep. Have a conversation and be out. That's it.
Yeah, especially if he isn't giving her any.
I'm gonna say leave him.
I
Find you a man that's your same size and
Goodbye.
No, it's little hot dog men that like big women. Like that's a thing. That is a thing. Like little men like big women.
He's probably saying, look, I don't watch this kind of porn because I got a big girl. I know what it is, the fucker. I want to, you know what I'm saying? I watch
look at
this
shit because it's
because I
different than
don't
what I
see
got,
a bony bitch getting fucked or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Like,
this is
it might
guys
just
for
be
big
something
girls.
that's different from what he's getting, so that's why he's watching it. I mean, I don't fuck women, but I like to watch them fuck.
Me too.
Yeah, that's true. It's just could just be some type of weird fetish that he only wants to fantasize about it. But then if he's not making love, having sex, fucking her, then that might be an issue. I mean, if you're not getting any from him,
Well,
it's
we need more information.
That's too bad, Trini. You should fuck a girl.
We need more information.
We need more information.
well, write in again and clear it up, lady. Because we don't got it right now. I'm just gonna tell you to leave his ass and get you a fat man that's be fat, and both of y'all be fat together and make love, and that's there. And y'all watch skinny porn together. That's all I'm gonna say.
What is that?
Y'all watch
gonna
skinny porn together.
fingers do just as good.
Does anyone have anything? Keisha, you got something?
I don't. I'm listening. I'm loving this and I'm
Anybody
listening.
got any questions they would like to pose? Add anything to anything?
I was prepared.
Anything that's been lingering on your brain that I might have an extra question. Let me see. Oh, Shari, you got anything?
No,
Everybody gives.
I haven't experimented with anything new. No.
Tricks. Keisha, you got a sex tip for the people?
Make sure that you always, if you engage in risky behavior, that you get tested, test yourself, or a quick home test that could be, just let me know, and you could test at home. Protect yourself, have condoms of all sizes and shapes, because you may run into all sizes and shapes. There's nothing wrong for a single woman to have an array of different size condoms, and you have them. Don't even have him say, "Oh, I don't have it." Oh, here you go. I got it.
Right. Period.
I like it.
What you need right here. Go and buy whatever you need. And then it's a lot of places, I'm sure, everywhere that give away free condoms, and they don't care. Like, you don't have to hide or anything like that. Just come in and get you a whole stack if that's what you need.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely do that. Take your own health.
Yeah,
I
came across some
random.
Cheers to that. Cheers.
Yeah.
I came across a random a post on my phone the other morning I read before getting ready, saying that in other countries, not necessarily here, but a lot of other countries are having issues with STDs that are causing like flesh eating disorders. Like, I don't know if it's in your private area.
Damn.
But yeah, it was more prevalent in UK and Europe and other, not here yet, but that scared me out of me. I don't.
In the words of Miss Trini Cooper, that is not the way you motherfucking want to get AIDS.
No, not at all.
Right.
Not the way.
Get tested.
I don't even know why you know that information, but now it's in my brain. Thank you so much, sister.
Oh, in order to keep the
man,
diseases away. Hey guys, if you want to know how to obtain this free testing kit, do it at home. Results in 20 minutes or less.
20 minutes.
Yeah.
Write in. Let us know.
I want to do it just to do it.
Okay. We can
Ashley Unbothered, the number 2@gmail.com.
hit us up. We can get you a kit.
Yes.
Here's to good health.
Here's to good health.
And no getting ate the wrong way.
No getting ate.
Ate the wrong way.
Absolutely.
You want them to eat you up, you don't want them to eat you out. on.
And you don't want
Or
that.
do you want to get ate out and not ate up? I don't know.
Whichever one
However
it
you want.
is.
That's
Just
it.
one,
Get
not the
tested.
other.
Get you.
Exactly.
Lord Jesus. And protect yourself. Always use protection. Always.
Protect yourself.
Do it good.
Well, thank y'all so much for being a part of the show.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
we enjoyed
Oh,
it.
yeah. Y'all was a dope crowd.
Thank you
to
for
y'all to
having
chill
me.
with.
Lady Power.
All right. You guys can follow Naturally Unbothered
Pussy
on IG, Twitter.
power.
You can follow Naturally Unbothered on IG, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. You can email us at naturallyunbothered2@gmail.com. That is
This
naturallyunbothered2@gmail.com.
Never
We
allow
welcome the
out.
we welcome the feedback, the comments, and show ideas and Ebonites. You know how I adore your show, your advice requests. So keep
Oh
them
my
coming.
God,
You
what?
can listen
You shocked
on.
by how much you've drank?
The half the bottle.
Are you shocked?
Did I be? Probably not.
Are you shocked?
Probably not.
Okay, I need y'all all to pipe down so I can finish this. You can listen on iHeartRadio.
Pipe down. Pipe down.
Yeah, pipe down. Apple Podcast, Stitcher, Spotify, Anchor, Google Podcast, Breaker Radio, iHeartRadio, Audible, Amazon Music, wherever you listen to your favorite podcast, that's where you can find us. Make sure that you rate, leave a review, select the notification bell so that you are notified every time we upload a new episode every Thursday on YouTube. If you're looking for Naturally Unbothered merch, please visit www.naturallyunbothered.com. That is www.naturallyunbothered.com and click the merch link. Y'all saw the link, the merch that we were wearing all week. So please get it. It's so dope. I'm so happy with the new merch. And so it's really dope. So make sure y'all click the merch link to get it. Please tell your mama. I'm sorry, not your mom, but your whole ass mama, your whole ass dad, your whole ass uncles and aunties.
And your
everybody.
whole ass friends.
Tell everybody. Tell your whole ass
Your
friends.
whole ass
All the
friends.
whole ass people you know, because we know that.
Exactly. To tune in to Naturally Unbothered.
Got that.
All right. Until next time, everybody. Thanks, ladies.
Thank you.
Your hoe ain't hoe some more.
Hey.
Peace out.